Hey, everybody, it's Dr. Sally here. And as co chair of the Construction, Mental Health, and Wellbeing Conference that we just had in Portland, I got to see a lot of amazing speakers. And I was honestly super excited for what my friend Dr. Colleen Saringer and her husband Scott Satory were bringing to the stage. It was a fresh angle that we hadn't heard at a mental health conference before. And man, did they deliver. They basically held up a mirror to every leader in the room and said, "Yeah, hey, how's that working out at home? Yeah, that hit." What I liked about most about what they did is they kind of walked us through a day in their life. Those coffee conversations that feel distant, when those work calls interrupt date night pizza, and those tiny little moments where work quietly creeps into the things that matter most. And let's be honest, if you ever said, "Oh, just one more email at the dinner table," well, this keynote was for you. But here's the magic. They not only named the tensions, they also modeled something different, real authenticity, real vulnerability, the kind where someone finally says, "Hey, you've been carrying this alone." And the other person says, "You don't have to anymore." The audience felt it. I felt it. Everybody felt it. And one guy literally texted his wife in the middle of the workshop and said, "I'm sorry." That's impact. They offered real tactical takeaways, simple but doable guardrails that protect both the business and the relationship. As a business owner myself, I know that these pressures are real. And what Colleen and Scott did is rare. It wasn't theory, it wasn't fluff, it was lived experience that actually translates into change. So if you're looking for a keynote that doesn't just stay in the room, but follows people home in the best possible way, bring them in. They add a whole nother dimension to our mental health conversation. And just maybe give your audience a little bit heads up. They might be having some very honest conversations at the dinner table that night. So for more information, just check out my post. I've got their email link in there and do it. Bring them in. All right. Take care.